Integrating a point of sale with a CCTV system offers powerful benefits for retail stores, hospitality, and other customer-facing businesses. Here is why integrating these devices with a POS is relevant. My name is Oscar Catana. I work with IPT Hub Cybersecurity Inc. Our phone number is 844-732-9377, or you can send us an email to service@ipthub.com. What are the key benefits of integrating a point of sale with a CCTV system? There are 5 points that I would like to touch. Number one, thief and fraud prevention. Detect and deter employee theft, such as underringing, fake refunds, or sweethearting. Monitor suspicious behavior like voids, no sales, or excessive discounts. Number two, enhance evidence collection. You can combine video footage with transaction data for a clear, time-stamped evidence. Also, it's very useful for resolving disputes, chargebacks, or customers' complaints. Number three, operational insight. Analyze customer service quality, queue times, and cashier efficiency. Identify training needs and the workflow bottlenecks. If the queue is getting long, customers are not being attended on time, people are complaining, you can always check it out and you can go back in time and check it out. Also, you can do remote, and as a number four option, you can do remote monitoring. You can view live or record footage with transactions overlaid from any location. It's great for multiple location businesses or franchise owners. And number fifth, but not last, is liability protection. It helps you to defend against false claims, example like somebody slip and fall, or incorrect change. Also supports compliance with internet policies and procedures. With the ENS Titanium NVRs, you can record video and transactions, and also you can do search on the system. You can look for a particular keyword or for a POS in particular. There are three types of solutions that you can resolve. In which you can be in your point of sale or in your store. The first potential environment that you can face in your store is when you have a POS, you have a printer, and there is no other port that you can connect or solution. Well, you can install in the middle, in between the POS and the bill printer, something that's called a serial device server, which is here. And then every transaction that goes from the POS into the bill printer is going to be captured by the serial device server. It's going to be sent through the network to the NVR. And of course, the NVR has to be in the same POS network. And the NVR has to be PCI compliance. And your cameras, if are in the same NVR network, they need to be PCI compliance. There are some requirements that if your NVR or your cameras are not PCI compliance, then the solutions might not work. There is another option in which only you might have the POS and there is no printer. Still, you can use the same serial device server to capture the output from the POS, translate it into a digital form, send it through the network to the NVR, and the video that is coming from the camera will be integrated with the transactions that are coming from the POS. And on your screen, you can be watching the video, and live you can be transactions happening as your employees are scanning products or whatever they're doing. Whatever is happening there, you're going to see a description of the product. You're going to see the price in the same way as things are going to be printed in the ticket. Another solution might be when the POS supports POS integration. Natively, your POS can be sending signal to the NVR. The NVR can capture that transaction and it will integrate with the video. So the result is going to be a video, and on top of the video, an overlay of the transaction that is happening. What is important to understand is we need to make a we can do an inspection, we can do a visual inspection to understand what kind of cable we need, what type of uh, IP server we need, which port do we need to open, and what kind of cable do we need to use to make the proper integration. Another thing that is very important, and there is always a conflict there, is perhaps it looks like the port is there. The POS companies, they might charge you a fee to activate the port, and they can charge you a monthly recurring fee to have that port open. It happens that in some companies, they require to send one of their technicians into your store so they can activate the service. And that is an extra expense or investment that you will have to do in order to be using these kind of services. Depending of the POS that you are using, depending of the company, is the kind of cable or the integration that we need to look into. We have a list here of the POS system that works with the brand that we're promoting today that is called ENS Titanium. And we have the main, I will say, POS system that are in the market, like Gilbarco, Gross Energy, Highly, GMC, Keystroke, NCC, NCR, etc. If you need help to understand if your NVR supports that POS, you can call us or you can send us an email so we can give you more information or specific information about what is required. You need to look in the back of your device and we need to see if you have a COM port like this one available or the one that looks like an Ethernet output, like an Ethernet jack. So whatever is available, and then also we need to talk to your POS company to ask if it is possible to activate, if it is activated, it has a cost, if they need to send somebody, and also we need to understand the configuration of this port. There is something that's called the baud rate, the parity, stuff, technical information that only the POS company can provide to us. So depending of the solution, we might need to buy adapters to convert from a male adapter into a female adapter or vice versa. Those things are important to consider. How much do we charge? The integration fees are different and mainly if this is in the area of North California and very close to Sacramento, Citrus Heights area, which are $350 for the labor, for the work to help you to integrate, to do the setup. Plus, you need to pay for the material and all the rest, all the extra accessories that we need to use to integrate this service. One thing that is important, I will say this again, is that our services are independent from the POS manufacturer. As I said before, they might require you to send a technician, and those technicians might charge you $150, $200 per visit, and you might have to pay again a monthly recurring fee to the POS company. In conclusion, we can help you to do a successful integration of a POS with your machine, but this requires a careful planning. We need to verify the compatibility and the evaluation of your system to make sure that we can do a perfect solution. Thank you for being here today. And my phone number, my business phone number is 844-732-9377. This is a small video, less than 10 minutes. and I hope you learned something today. Give us a call, send us an email, and we would love to help you. Thank you.